And here we go. 3, 2, 1. Hey guys, Fortune here from TeamMisplayed here, bringing you another Sylvan Deck profile, as if we didn't have enough Sylvan content to begin with. Here's another one. I promise you guys, we will have other content other than Sylvans, but right now, we only have Sylvan stuff to give off. So, this is a video that is challenging my friend's build, as well as showing off what I think is the way you should play the deck. But of course, without further ado, let's get into the actual profile of the deck. So, first card we're going to talk about, Hermitry. Triple Hermitry, because if excavated, you can look at the top 3 cards of your deck, and if excavating, you can draw a card if it's a plant. Next we have Triple Sage, because it special summons from the hand when the Sylvan goes to the graveyard, and then it allows you to excavate, and if excavated, gets you back those really good charities that we all love in the deck. Next we have Triple Martial Leaf, because Martial Leaf pops a monster and allows you to excavate when summoned, plus it's a level 3, which allows you to do some other crazy shenanigans. Next we run Triple Coma Shroomu, because it allows you to excavate 5, and it pops magic cards, which, you know, isn't the best right now, but eventually it's going to be there. And the final couple of Sylvans we play is 2 Princess Sprout, because triple is cloggy, and you really don't want to have these in hand, so to speak, unless you have a play. And finally, Cherub Sprout, because not on the sense that Jeff Jones made this popular. I mean, Jeff Jones did make it popular. However, it allows you to pull Spore from the deck, or pull a Princess Sprout from the deck. It allows you to do some really crazy stuff with this one card. Those are all the Sylvans. I chose not to play Flower Knight because Flower Knight just, clogs. It's another card that, I mean, it's another plant, but I just don't like it in general. Next, we're going to talk about Triple Curry Bandit, which are some of the cards that you run besides the Sylvans. Allows you to excavate 5 and then take a magic card in place for it. So it pays for itself, and it allows you to get a lot of Sylvan effects if done right. Next, we have Triple Lone Fire Blossom to start off the Plant Engine, because it's an amazing card. And then the final card of the Plant Engine, Spore, because Spore is your versatile tuner that allows you to do anything. Next, we have, for hand traps, Rose Archer. I would play 3, however, I haven't got my other 2. But in substitution for the Rose Archer, we play 2 Max C. Like I said, there's not a substitution. The Rose Archer allows you to negate traps, and that's something that's missing from the deck itself. So, next we play Triple Effect Failure, because effect negation is key in Yu-Gi-Oh! It allows you to, stop opponents' plays, and then also it's a tuner. Final monster is a tech choice by me and Gun, and it is a Blaster. It's a level 7, and it allows for dead hermit trees to be alive. So, it's pretty good. So, with all those monsters, this is a trapless build. So, the next thing we're talking about is the magic cards. And the first magic card we're going to talk about is Mount Sylvania. I played triple because I don't have the Rose Knight to Flower Knight to put it to the top of the deck, like Gun does. It just allows you to stack up your deck and then excavate during your opponent's turn, which is pretty good. And ideally, you don't want to run triple of that, but this card really just makes it easy too. That's Triple Sylvan Charity. Allows you to draw 3, reveal a Sylvan card, and then place 2 back on top of your deck, one of them having to be the Sylvan card. Just opens up a lot of general good plays in the deck, and it's amazing. Just draw 3. Next card is Soul Charge, because, abusing the graveyard is amazing in this deck. It is a very powerful card in the deck, and allows you to, just wreck opponents. And at the same time, you have to track your life points in this deck. It's pretty, very, very crucial to do that. And the final magic cards of the deck are Triple Miracle Fertilizer, because plant monsters, all of them pretty much, You use it to bring back cards from the graveyard. So it's like an extra monster reborn on top of the soul charges, which, amazing. So that's a 40 card deck. Like I said, it's trapless, and like I said, it's incomplete. I feel there could be changes, and there will be changes in the future. Alright, so next thing we'll talk about is the extra deck. I do not have a side deck, so don't ask. First card we're going to talk about, Formula Synchron. This card, in my last video, I talked about it didn't talk about it on ban list. It did go back to 2. It wasn't Heretic Seal. Heretic Seal happened a long time ago. This card, it helps with really weird fields where you have 2 level 1s on the field, say Cherub Sprout or even Princess Sprout, and a Spore on the field. Allows you to draw, and I mean, it's a tuner that can tune on any turn, so free Black Rose maybe, or something, I don't know. It's just really good. Next card is Goyle Guardian. I don't own a Goyle Guardian yet, however, it's on the way. That's why it's proxied. Goyle Guardian is generic 160, 2800 attack, allows you to run a monster over and then steal it from your opponent. It's pretty good, in my opinion, of course. Everyone has their own opinion. 1 Black Rose because it blows up the field, plus it allows you to, and most people forget the other effect, to banish a plant and change positions and the attack of 1 monster to 0. That's a pretty good effect right there. And the next card, Stardust Dragon. I wish I had Star Sparkle Dragon. I think that's how it's pronounced. I'm not sure. It allows you to make some really good plays with Stardust, because then your field is double protected. But Sparkle Dragon would be a good substitution if you don't have a Stardust Dragon. Next we have Scrap Dragon, because there's a lot of face-up magic cards in this deck, and that allows you to do a lot of creative plays with it. And the final synchro monster of the build is Leo, because it's a 3100 beater that can't be targeted until your main phase 2. So it makes it very good and stops a lot of cards like Deep Prison and Compulse. Next, we'll go into the XCs. This is an incomplete extra deck, by the way. There are cards missing, I know. First one is Mecha Equipped Engineer. I like this card because it allows you to use dead Marshall Leafs, or it allows you to make plays you wouldn't make. It's a very defensive card. It allows you to save itself or any card, and it's just one of those things where if it happens, it's good to have. I would replace that with Ghost Trick Alcalard or Alcal. I'm not sure how you pronounce it. The vampire guy. Next, we have number 11, Big Eye. Steals a monster. It's just like a ranked version of Goyle Guardian. Only it's not through attack. It's just, steal it. Next, we have 2, Aurea. I love Aurea. I would like playing it at 2. That, and I can't afford Draco Sack, so I play it at 2. But this card generates a lot of plays in the deck, and it's like a tiramisu for the deck. For level 8s, we have Azel, which allows you to have a big wall, and if you know the top card of your deck, it's a free card and a free bounce on your opponent's side of the field. Next, we have the card and the MVP probably of the extra deck, Felgrand. 2800 monster that can negate effects and destruction from other effects. So, I mean, that's pretty broken right there. In my opinion, broken, but of course it's not really broken. Next we have Heretic Sun Dragon Overlord, which, used correctly, is a very powerful card. Allows you to wreck an opponent's field, especially under a soul charge. This card generates enough advantage where you can make game next turn. And then the final card, because this is a 14-card extra deck, and I wish I had an extra card. Number 15, Gimmick Puppet Giant Grinder. It's a wall that, if it can destroy cards up to twice per turn, and if it's an exceed, you deal damage to them. So, I mean, it's a good way to use Soul Charge. Anyways, guys, that is the video. Thank you for watching. I know there's been a lot of Sylvan cards, but unfortunately, that's like probably the second to last time you see it. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and check out for our channel for more content coming out. Till then, this has been FortuneHeros from TeamMisplayed signing out. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you guys next time. Take care.